Radio has seen a lot of changes over the years. The internet and social media are just a few examples. Of course, we utilize these tools at WZID, but we do it in a way that always keeps the focus on two very important things: local programming and public service. That's what we focus on, and that's what we're about. It's the heart and soul of radio, isn't it? If you take your eyes off those two things, you've lost. So throughout the year, when we're presented with content, we never ask what's going to make us sound cool, or will this help us get recognized? Nope, for us, it's always about the listener and the community. For example, during the summer, we threw 3 neighborhood block parties in different towns throughout the region. We showed up with pizza, and we provided entertainment. It was a chance to get some face time with our listeners, and it was a chance for people to spend time with their neighbors. I mean, really, who does that anymore? After the event, we enjoy reading emails from people who tell us how much they enjoyed those parties. So we'll keep doing them because that's what our listeners want. The Women's Expo, another FaceTime event created exclusively for women. We had a great turnout last year. 1,500 women attended this event. It was so much fun. Our special guest was Jessie Pavelka from The Biggest Loser, and our female listeners loved it because, well, we women were always trying to keep our shape. So special events are great. We get some one-on-one time with our audience, but what about programming? Well, our listeners have a say in that too. We don't rely on outside sources to tell us what the women in Manchester want to hear on WZID. We go to the source. In 2014, we held a local music and perceptual study, which gave us a lot of insight. We discovered that our audience is always evolving musically. They don't want to hear traditional AC artists like James Taylor anymore. They want Bruno Mars, Bon Jovi, Taylor Swift, Maroon 5, and Katy Perry. We also learned news, traffic, and weather continue to be very important to our audience. We're a music station, but service elements are a staple to this listenership. They expect that we'll be there for them and keep them informed. And we do. We have our news department, in-house traffic reporters, and weather. Public service. It's a license requirement, right? But here at WZID, that's not why we get involved. We do it because local charities depend on our help, and the people in the community, they want to be a part of something. So we bring the two together. Here's an example. In the last year, we were involved with 2 blood drives for the local Red Cross. The WZID Chill and Grill garnered 586 pints, and the Gail Singer blood drive, over 1,500 pints, if you can believe it. Those are big numbers for a small community. We also host our annual Christmas is for Kids Radiothon. In 2014, we helped raise over $188,000 for Child and Family Services, which helped to provide an awesome Christmas for over 2,000 needy families in New Hampshire. So this is a snapshot of what we do. It's who we are. By focusing on local programming, public service, and how it relates to our listeners, we're able to connect with them in a very special way. Yes, we'll use our website, Facebook, and Twitter to stay connected. But radio is more than just technology. It's about relationships, relating to the listener by being out in the community and giving them what they want rather than what we think is best for them.